Okay, how many times it gets reduced, students? Tell me how many times it goes. 9 fours are 9 six are, right? 2 twos are 2 threes are. What's the answer? Radius is equals to 21 divided by 2. Is it 10.5? 10.5 is the answer, right? Okay, after this, see, once you find radius, what is area formula, students? Area is equal. Can you check the answer in textbook? Fourth main, is it 10.5? Yes, respond all of you students. Fourth main. Fourth main, first question. What's the answer? Okay, only area value is given. Fine. Radius is 10.5. What is area formula? Pi r square divided by 2. What is pi value they have given us to take? What is pi value? They have not given. So you have to take it as 7 into 2. R value. How many times you have to multiply 10.5? Twice. So you can write 105 into 105 divided by 10 into 10, right? 10 into 10. 2 ones are 2 11s are. How many times 7 goes in 105, students? 7 ones are 15 times. So multiply 15 into 105, then you can use decimal, or you can reduce it. If you want, you reduce or use decimal shifting method. Okay, 11 into 50. What's the answer? Is it 173.25? You'll get the answer, student. 173.25. You're getting the same answer. Centimeter square or meter square. What is given there? Centimeter square. All of you are done? Completed? Okay, next. See, fifth main I skip, students. Fifth main is the same. Right? This fourth main was important. Fourth main, they'll give you perimeter value. You have to convert into radius. Then after using that radius, you have to find area value. That was fourth one. Fifth one, find the radius and perimeter. Okay, I'll solve one question. In fifth one, what is given? What are the two values we need to find? Radius and what value is given? What value is given to us? Area is equals to whose area? Area value is how much? Area is equals to 77. Good. Whose area is 77. If area is given, use area formula. What is area of a semicircle? Area is equals to pi r square by 2. In place of area, what you have to substitute? 77. For pi value, you have to take 22 by 7 into 2 into r square. Yes, we'll complete one question. Try this. If you want to find r square, what happens to 7 and 22, students? 7 and 2, it gets shifted to 77, right? And what happens to 22? What happens to 22? It gets divided by these values. You can use 11 times. Look here, 2 ones are 2. How many times it goes? 2, 11. 11 ones are 11, 7s are. So look here, 7 into 7 is how much is 7 into 7? I don't need r square, I just need r. What happens to this square if it goes to the other side? It becomes root 49. What is root 49? 7. So if you understood how to find radius when area is given? Yeah, complete this, students. Complete. After this, what else is given? Find the perimeter. Once you complete, find the perimeter. Yes. So what's the answer for perimeter? 7 and 7 gets cancelled. Perimeter is 36. So radius, we found radius and we also found the perimeter value. Done? Completed? Okay. Which question was this? Fifth main. After fifth main we have done. We'll do the sixth main. Look at the sixth main, students. What is given? A wire is bent in the form of a semicircle, right? So wire is bent in form of what? Respond. Yes. See, this is a wire. If I split this wire, students, let me write A and B. What is this radius of this wire? Radius is 28. Radius is equals to 28. Find the perimeter of this. See, I'll tell you the logic. A wire is in the form of a semicircle of radius 28. It is straightened and bent into which form? It is straightened and bent into form of square. What is the length of a side of a square is what they've asked. The concept here is this is a semicircle. It is made up of wire. Okay, it is made up of a wire. If you straighten this wire, doesn't it become like this? In this shape? Respond all of you all. If this wire is 10 centimeters, students, if this wire is 10 centimeter, not 10, if this wire is 12 centimeter, if I convert this into square like this, square, and I'll name it as ABCD. What is the property of a square? Tell me the property of a square. All four sides are okay. If I bend this wire into a square, what will be the value of each side? Each side should be, sorry, not 4, 3 centimeters, right? 3. How much is 3 into 4? 3 into 4 is 12. Is it making same? Is the value same? Perimeter? Respond. Is the value same? Yeah. So here the concept is you have to convert it to straight line, students. Perimeter. You have to calculate the perimeter. Basically perimeter. Okay. Now I'll tell you how to write. Semicircle is given. What is the perimeter? R into pi plus 2. R value is 20. Don't write. Look here. Concentrate. Pi 22 by 7 plus 2. 22 by 7. What's the LCM? 36 by. What is perimeter for 36? 144. That will be the length of the wire. 144 meters. Meter or centimeter? What is given in the question? Centimeter, right? So what is perimeter, students? Perimeter is 144 centimeter. Did you understand? All of you understood? Once you convert this perimeter, do one thing. Same perimeter you take for square. For square. This semicircle you have to convert into which one? Square or rectangle? It is bent into square. See, very simple. First write this. You'll get perimeter. Use the same perimeter for square, students. For square. What is the perimeter you have to use? Perimeter is equals to 144. If perimeter of a square is given, what is perimeter of a square formula? How many of you will remember? Perimeter of a square is equals to 4 into, very good, 4 into side. In place of perimeter, put 144 into is equals to 4 into side. If I want to find side, what happens to 4? Divide it. 4 ones are 4 threes are 12, 37. What's the answer, students? No, 4 6 are, sorry, not 37, 36. What is the side value? Each side is equals to 36. See, this is the meaning. 36, 36, 36 and 36. That is what they've asked us to find. Can you see? What is the length of side of a square they've asked? Right? So what you have to do when you get such questions, students, first you have to find the perimeter. Once you find the perimeter, use the same perimeter for which one? For square. So the answer is 36 centimeters. Any doubts in this? Do you have any doubts? See, you'll have very less time. So just practice now, revise later. All of you understood how to solve? Okay, I'll do one thing. Complete this, students. Look here, complete this and take 10 minutes break. Yes, students, shall we continue? Try the next one. Got bit late. Seventh question. Tell me what are the two diagrams given in the seventh question? Is Saima online? Malak, Mana, Saima, Shasha. Okay, look at the seventh one, students. What is given? A wire in the form of, tell me, a wire is in the form of what? Of a square of sides. Each side is how many centimeter? Okay, if one side is 49, what about all the other sides? 49.5. It is straightened and bent into which one, students? It is straightened and bent into, tell me, semicircle. This is straightened and bent. What did I tell you? Whenever two diagrams are given, the connecting point is the perimeter. What do you have to find? Respond. You have to find the perimeter. See, for square, what is perimeter formula? 4 into side. Find the perimeter. 4 into 49.5. Use the same perimeter for semicircle. What is perimeter value you get? Complete first. Tell me 4 into 49.5. All of you. 190. 198. Is it 198, students? Okay, this 198 use as the perimeter for the other one. 198. Keep it as 198. This square is converted into which one? Read the sentence. Square is bent into semicircle. Yes. Use perimeter of semicircle. What is perimeter of semicircle formula? R into, yeah, use this 198. 198 is equals to R into pi plus 2. If pi value is not given, what do we take? Very good. 22 by 7 plus 2. Is it clear? Did you understand? Manak, Mala, Saima, Alia, Tasha. So the connecting point is perimeter, students. Let them give any diagram. You find perimeter. Find the perimeter and convert it. Okay, if you want to find R, what happens to 36 and 7 if it goes to the other side? 7 will get multiplied, right? And 36 will get divided. Reduce this, you'll get the answer. All of you done? This is the answer, students. Divide this, you'll get 37.5 is the answer. What's the answer in textbook? Yes, what's the answer, students? Completed. 37.5 is the answer. Respond. Is it correct? Radius value? That is what they've asked us to find. Is it correct? In the question. Okay, yes, that is wrong, I guess. This should be the answer. 37.5. What's the answer, Alia? Yes, this. Sorry, 38.5. Yeah, divide it, not 37. Divide 77 by 2. Look at the screen, student. 77 divided by 2. What's the answer? 38.5. See, sometimes the textbook answers will be wrong. Okay. Did you understand? Did you understand the pattern how to solve question? When two diagrams are given, or You have to convert into which one, students? You have to convert everything into perimeter. Find the perimeter, convert the perimeter. That's it. You'll get the answer. 38.5 centimeter is the answer. Okay, shall we try the next one? Yes, respond. Shall we try the next one? What is given, students? Next one. Look at the eighth one. What is given? A wire is bent in the form of what? Square. But this time perimeter is given or area is given? What is given? Perimeter or area? What is area given? Area is equal to 756.25. Can you tell me the area of perimeter? If area is given, use area of perimeter. What is area of, sorry, not perimeter, area of a square formula? Area of a square is side square. Very good. Look here, side square. Oh, very lengthy question. They might not give all the students. They will not give this, but still I'll explain. See, side square is given. In place of area, I have to write 756.25 is equals to what? Side square, right? So this you have to convert into what, students? You have to find what? What is the radius of a semicircle? Wait, perimeter area is given, radius. A wire is bent in the form of a, not this one. We're not doing this. Which question are we solving? If the same wire is bent in the semicircle, find the radius. We are solving the eighth question. Okay, we are doing the eighth one. 756.25 is given. 756.25 is side square. I don't need side square, I just need side. I just need side. What happens to the square if it goes to the other side? Root. Root 756.25. Do you know how to find the root value? I taught you all, right? LCM method. So side is equals to, I remove the decimal, students. If you remove the decimal, what you have to write? 756.25 divided by 100. So take the 756.25. You have to factorize this. Okay, it's a lengthy question. Skip this question. They'll definitely not ask the eighth one. Did ma'am do this question? Did ma'am solve it? Alia, those who have notes, can you just check? Okay, which method ma'am used? Same method? Square root? Yes, or you didn't solve it? You didn't do. Okay, fine, Alia. Look at the screen. Fine, I'll solve. So this you have to convert square into which one, student? Square you have to convert into which one? Semicircle. What did I tell you? When one object is converted into another object, what is that one? What is that common point you have to find? Common formula we use? Perimeter. So look here. First, let us find the side value. Side. Let us factorize 756 to 5. Use 5 times table. All of you will be quick. How many times it goes? 5 ones are 5. Remainder 2. Solve this. Manak, Mala, you all doing it? Can you respond? Yeah, factorize this, students. Use 5 times table. Factorize. Five twos are 10, 5 fives are 25. So 5 threes are 15, 0, 5 twos are 10, you get 5. Again, 5 6 are 30, 0, 5. Okay, we can do this, students. Look at 121. Which number goes in 121? Which value goes in 121? 11 11s are 1. So look here, this square root, if I want to remove the square root, what are the numbers I have to write? 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 11 into 11. What about 100? 100, how can I write 100? Can I write 10 into 10? What's the concept here, students? If I want to remove the square root, how many same numbers I have to group? Two same numbers. So side is equals to 5. How many numbers I have to take? 5 into 5 into 11 divided by 10. Yes, complete this. Find the side value. Once you find the side, find the perimeter of the square, students. Be quick. Find the perimeter after this. - 55 divided by 2. What is side value, students? Okay, let us keep this 55 divided by 2. Till here you will complete it. Complete and let me know. Be quick. It is getting late. We have to solve few more topics. Okay, just keep this as it is. Side you'll keep. Using this side, let us find perimeter. What's that connecting point I told students? If you're converting one figure into another figure, you have to always find perimeter. In this eighth question, perimeter was given or area was given? All of you look at the screen. Square's perimeter or area value was given? Area, right? From area, what did we find? Using area, we found side value. Side. Using side, find perimeter. What is perimeter of a square? Yes. So 4 into, in place of side, write 52 by 10. 2 ones are, 2 twos are. What is perimeter, students? Multiply. You should get 110. Use this perimeter value and find the, what you have to find? Radius of semicircle. Use semicircle perimeter. Use the same perimeter for semicircle. Write perimeter formula. Semicircle perimeter formula. What's the answer given in textbook? Can you just tell me, students, what's the answer given? 35. How is it 35? No, no. Then we are not getting the right answer. Let me just check. Yeah, don't write it, students. Give me a minute. Let me check. 7. Let me check the question. 756.25. We need to find bent into semicircle. What is the radius of the semicircle? So from radius. So take 110 as it is, P R into 36 by 7. 110 into 7 divided by 36 into 7 divided by 36. 21.38. What's the answer you all told me? What is radius, students? Yes, respond. What's the radius value? We are solving the eighth question. Can someone check the eighth question? What will be the radius? (23D) eighth question. 35 centimeter. Okay. Alia, do you have the answer in notes? What's the answer? Yeah, what is it? Is it 35? Your teacher didn't write that. You have written, right? Okay, okay, fine. You're competent. You're too slow, Alia. After solving so much, you're telling me. You have told, right? After solving so much, and later you're telling me. Okay, anyways, it's a very lengthy question, students. They won't give this, just skip this eighth one. Did you understand sixth and seventh? Yeah, eighth question. Maybe the answer is wrong in textbook. This is what we get. Okay, also there might be some printing mistake with the value because it's a very lengthy question. They can't give it for 3 or 4 months. Just skip this. Okay, skip this. After the test, we'll do. After the test, for mostly for final exam, they might give. We'll do that. Fine. Ninth question. What is given in the ninth one, students? Yes, respond all of you all. What kind of figure is this? Ninth one. 40, 35, 35 is given. What diagram is given? Let me read the question. The shape of a park is in which shape? Shape of a park is a rectangle. Bounded by how many semicircle? 2. Each of radius? 7.5, right? See, it is a very simple question. How many rectangles are there and how many semicircles are there? How many rectangle? Only one rectangle. Which is that rectangle? Can you see this pink one? Let me draw the pink one. Can you see this pink one? That's a rectangle, students. Can you see the green one? Two green ones? Perimeter. Basically, two questions put together. What is rectangle? What do we need to find here? Area and perimeter of the park. Yes, area and perimeter. First, let's find the area. So, find the rectangle area, students. What is area of a rectangle? Length into 40 into 35. Multiply 40 into 35. After that, what is given here? Semicircle. Each radius is how much, students? For a semicircle, each radius is right semicircle. Semicircle radius is equals to 17.5. So there are two semicircle. You find area of one semicircle. Find area of one semicircle, all of you. Area formula is pi r square divided by 2. It is basically you need to find area of both. Add them. Find the perimeter of both and add them. Okay, how many semicircles are there total, students? One or two? How many semicircles are there? Two. So whatever area you get, look at, multiply into 2. So semicircle, right? Area of semicircles. Write the formula, pi r square divided by 2, multiply into 2. Which one gets cancelled here? Which value gets cancelled? 2 and 2. So you have pi value is 22 by 7. R value is 17.5. I'll write it as 175 divided by 10 into 175 divided by 10. Yeah, be quick. Last question. Complete this. Calculate this, students. Try this. 11 into 5 into 175. Again, a lengthy question. They have given a very lengthy one. Alia, what about this one? Did ma'am tell? She'll give it for test. Okay. Complete this, students. 1400 rectangle for semicircle. This is the area. Yeah, I'll explain. First, let's check the answer, students. 22 into 175. What's the area? Is it 9625? 9625? No. 9625. What's the area given, students? What's the total area given? Yeah, be quick. Ninth question. What is area? Ninth question. Exercise 23D. All of you check the ninth one, students. Yeah, why no response? Why are silent? Am I audible to all? Nobody has textbook with you all? Textbook. Check the ninth question. What is area given? Ninth question, area and perimeter. 2362.5. Okay. For rectangle, all of you understood this. How we got for rectangle 1400? Response, students. Okay. Now for semicircle, I'll just quickly calculate again. Semicircle. What is area of a semicircle or full circle is given here? Radius is 17.5. Semicircle 17.5. R is equals to 17.5. So the area formula for a semicircle is pi r square divided by 2. Okay, let me calculate. Let us just calculate for one semicircle. For one semicircle, 22 by 7 into 2 r 175 into 10. R you have to multiply twice, students. 175 into 10. How many times 7 goes? 7 ones are. Look, I'm explaining the calculation. Saima, can you respond? Yeah, how many times 7 goes in 175? 7 twos are. How much is 7 twos are? 14. Carry, remainder is 3. 7 fives are 35. Next, use 10 times table. Use 2 ones are. 2 ones are, how many times it goes in 22? 11. Then 10 times table. 5 fives are. Next, 5 ones are here. What are the values left? Everything gets cancelled. 11 into divided by 4. So if you want to find total area, which what are the two areas you have to add, students? If you want to find the total area of a rectangle plus area of semicircle. This is for how many? This area is for how many semicircle? This area is for how many semicircle? One or two? Yes, respond. For how many semicircles you have calculated? Only one semicircle, right? If you want to find for two, you have to multiply into two. This is the calculation I told you. Multiply into two, reduce. How many times two goes? Two ones are two, twos are. So area is equals to 11 into 175 divided by 2, students. First multiply 11 into 175 divided by 2. Is the answer 2362.5? Total area, students. What's the area? Answer in textbook 236. 2362. Correct? Okay, first calculate this. 11 into 175. How much did you get for 11 into 175? 1925 divided by, you should get 962.5. After calculation, you should get 962.5. Then add both, students. You add both, you'll get the answer. 1400 plus 965 will give you the total area. In the same way, you have to find the perimeter. Find the perimeter for rectangle and perimeter for semicircle. Yeah, complete this calculation and let me know. Be quick. Let us find perimeter and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, what's the answer, students? What did you get? 2362.5. Okay, this is area. See, basically just two figures are given. That's it. So find the area of a rectangle, then find the area of a semicircle. Add them together. What about perimeter? How will you find perimeter? What is perimeter of a rectangle? Length into breadth. 30 into, what is the perimeter, students? 35 into, tell me, 35 into 40, right? No, sorry. No. What is length? Perimeter formula for a rectangle? 2 into, yes. 2 into length value is how much? 40 into 35. 40 plus 35. 40 plus 35 is 75. 75 into 2, students. The answer is 150. Right? Is it clear? Next, what is the perimeter of a semicircle? Radius is 17.5. Radius is 17.5. What is perimeter formula? R into 5 plus 2. So what is R value? I'll write it as 175 by 10 into what is pi value? 22 by 7 plus 2. When you take LCM, what do you get? 36 by 7. Total, how many perimeters, how many semicircles are there? 1 or 2? So multiply this entire thing by 2, students. 2. See, 7 ones are, how many times 7 goes in 175? 25. Then use 5 times table. 5 5s are, and 5 2s are, right? Everything gets cancelled. 2 ones are, and even 2 gets cancelled here. What is left? 5 into, yes, multiply 5 into 36, add that with 150 and check the answer. This is how you find perimeter. So just find area of both, perimeter of both. You'll get the answer. Okay, after this I'll give break, then I'll start the test paper. After test paper, then we'll see a square, rectangle, all that. We'll solve 1 or 2 questions in that. How much is 5 into 36? 1? 180? Correct? So what is total perimeter, students? Total perimeter is 180 plus 150. The answer is it 330? Check the answer in textbook. Is it 330? Total 190? Yeah, response, students. Voice is not audible. What's the total value? Is it 190? Okay, let me quickly check. Perimeter is 35 or what? 35. 35 plus 40 is 75. 150. This is fine. 17.5. Okay, so radius is 17. Perimeter is equals to R. R into R. I'll take it as. So total, how many semicircles are there, students? One semicircle or two? Two. So this entire thing just multiply into two, because there are two semicircles. So multiply into two. Fine. So let me calculate it. All of you just look at the screen. Don't write anything. Look at the screen. 175 divided by 10 into 22 divided by 7 plus 2 into 2. 175 divided by 10 into, when you take LCM, what do you get? 36 divided by, okay, tell me how many times 7 goes in 175? 7 ones are, 7 twos are 14, 25 times, right? Next, tell me the next one, students. 2 goes, 2 ones are, 2 how many times in 10? 5. 5 ones are, 5 fives are. What is perimeter? 5 into 36. How much is 5 into 36? 180. Why is it wrong? 180. Oh, no. Sorry. Area was correct. Area was right, students. But perimeter, we don't do it like this. What is the meaning of perimeter? Can you tell me the meaning of perimeter? Respond, all of you all. Tell me what is perimeter, students. Isn't it the outer boundary? Perimeter is the outer boundary, right? Okay. Look at this. If this is 40, what is the opposite value? Opposite is also 40, right? So we need to find this arc, students, this arc value. If you find this arc and this arc, so the entire value will get 40 plus this arc. Fine. What is the perimeter of a circle? We got perimeter of this one. Two semicircle. What is perimeter of two semicircle, students? 180. Now look here, I'll tell you the calculation. The meaning of perimeter of two semicircle is 180. In 180, we don't consider the inside line, students. We don't consider this green line. Look at this green line. We don't consider them. Once you find 180, subtract these two lines. Each side is 35 and 35. So you have to subtract them. 180 minus 35 plus 35 is 70. What do you get? 180 minus 70, 110. 110 plus 80, is it 190? Is the answer 190? Okay, I'll tell you out again. The answer is 190. Look here. The meaning of perimeter is it's the outer boundary, students. Perimeter is the outer boundary. So I've taken the pink one 40. Opposite to that, the other one is also 40. Just a minute. Yeah, tell me, look at this, students. See, if you want to consider perimeter 40 and 40, you should ignore this 35 and 35, students. This two should be ignored because perimeter is the outer value or even the inner value. Do we consider the inner or the outer value? Only the outer value. So what you will do is first find the perimeter of the semicircle. We got 180. In 180, these two green lines are 35 plus 35. Look here, 180 minus 35 plus 35. Subtract this 35 plus 35. What do you get? 35 plus 35 70. 180 minus 70 is 110, which means these two students, this first semicircle, second semicircle, perimeter, total perimeter was 180. In that perimeter, we don't consider this green line. Remove this green line, you get 110. Along with 110, add these two pink lines, 40 and 40. So 110 plus 40 plus 40. This will give 190 centimeters. Most probably definitely they won't give even this. I feel only the 7th and 8th is important. Not 7th, 8th, 6th and 7th. 6th and 7th. So just make a note of this, student. Once you find perimeter from that 180, remove 35 and 35. You get 110. Along with 110, add 40 and 40, those two pink lines. You should get 180 centimeters. So don't find the perimeter of rectangle, students. Find the perimeter of two semicircle. You get 180. In that 180, I'll subtract 35 and 35. You get 110. With 110, just add the outer boundaries. 40 plus another 40. When this is lengthy, they will not ask this. So later, just revise this. Questions from 1 to 7 are important. 1 to 7 questions. 8th question you'll skip. 9th one you'll just revise later. Okay. Done? All of you completed? Now what about the test students? Test paper? All of you will send the test paper? Okay. See, by the time I correct, it might take Manak, Mala. Okay. It might take some time. We'll do one thing. I'll give you all 15 minutes break now. At 5:30, I'll solve the paper. Will you all correct it? Will you all check your answers? As I solve, I'll explain students because by the time I correct, see, yesterday I was about to correct the test, but evening class, most of them didn't respond yesterday. That's the reason I stopped and I conducted today morning. Now it would take lot of time to correct. Instead of that, 5:30 to 6:30, let me discuss the answer sheet. Okay. Yeah, along with me, even you'll correct. Whatever doubts you'll have, you'll get clarified. What about the square, rectangle? I will revise all those. Square, rectangle, rhombus. Okay. I'll tell you about that, students. I'll tell you about that later. Take 15 minutes break. We'll continue at 5:30. Okay, 5:30. I'll start doing the paper. Fine. Just just mute the call. Take 15 minutes break. Yes, students. Shall we start? Shall I solve the test paper? Respond. All of you online. Alia, Shasha, Malak, Mana, Saima. Okay. What about Malak and Mana? Are you there online, students? Okay. Let me solve the test paper. Tell me which question you all didn't get in this. Which one you all felt up? First one. Okay. Yeah, look at the screen, students. Start correcting your paper. All of you will respond. These three, become thorough with these three chapters, area and perimeter. 4. Okay. And later I'll teach all. Later I'll teach about simple interest and compound interest. Look at the first question. Ahmed purchased Almera for how much? Cost price is equals to 14,625. And spent, how much did he spend, students, for repair? For repair he spent 25. So total cost price. Total cost price is equals to, add both. When you add both, what do you get? 17850 is the total cost price. How much did he sell it for? 6020. Is it loss or profit? Okay, 6020. I think I made a mistake. Let me see the question, student. Which chapter is this? Yeah, profit loss discount. In profit loss discount, I think I've given the question wrong. It was my mistake. 16,000. How much did he sell it for? 16,000. Look at the third question. Look at the third question, all of you all. 16,022. But what did I give here? 16,422. What did I give? Okay, it was my mistake, student. I don't know from where I've taken 6020. 16,422. 16,422. Where is that? This is wrong. 16,422 students. 16,000. 16,422. Yes, 16,422. Okay, let us calculate this. 16,422. Is it loss or profit, students? Is my mistake? All of you check this. 16,422. Loss or profit? Cost price is 17,000. You have sold it for 16,000. It is a loss. Calculate the loss. All of you complete this. Calculate the loss, students. Then find the loss person. Okay, 28. And reduce it. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. 5 twos are reduce 5 times table in this. 5 threes are 15. 5 fives are 25. 5 sevens are 35. So 375. 375 and 1428 students. Check how many times 375 goes. Use 3. See, this concept is the same. Okay, they won't give such tough questions. The values will be less. They'll give you all easy values. They won't give such tough values. Try to multiply 375 into 3 times, 357 into 4 times. Check how many times it goes in 1428. No, it won't go into 8. No, no, sorry. 8? No, not 8. Not 8. 357 into. Check 4 times, Saima. Check 4 times. 357 into 4. Multiply. Multiply 357 into 4. It goes 4 times, right? So 4 twos are, what is loss percent, students? 4 twos are 8%. So that question I made a mistake. Okay, in exam, don't worry, they won't give such tough values to students. The concept will be same. They'll give you some easy numbers. But all of you tried in the same method. Loss should be 8%. Now look at the second question. Factorize completely. 4x square minus 81y square. All of you have the answer sheets with you all. What about Manak Mala? How many questions are completed, students? Manak and Mala. Malak, Mana. Why these students are not responding? Can you respond? How many questions you have done, students? Malak and Mana. First two mains. Okay, up to that you'll concentrate. I'll solve first two mains. How do you convert this to? It's a perfect square. 2x the whole square minus, then 2x plus 9y into 9y. Yeah, if it is correct, just correct it. See, for the first question, give full marks because the question was wrong, students. Give full marks for that if you have done it right. Second question, the first one is for 1 mark. Sorry, 2 marks. Two questions, two marks each. Two marks. Look at the next one. A square minus 3a minus 40. If there are three terms, how do you solve this question? Not group. Sum and product method, right? Can't group into two, students. There are only three terms. How can you group into two? Sum and product. Sum is the middle term. Sum is equals to minus 3a. Yeah, Amani, why are you so late, Amani? Joining at 5:40. Is Amani on? Okay, fine. See, I've recorded the class. You continue. Have you written the test paper? Did you send it? Okay, correct it, Amani. Now I'm doing the test paper. Correct it. Yeah, look at the screen. The remaining recording I'll send later. Go through that later. Okay, I'm doing the second question. First main, second question, Amani. A square. So this is some, what is product, students? For product, what are the two things you have to add? Multiply? Yes. Minus 40 a square. Factorize 40. 1 into 40. Then 3 doesn't go. 4 into 10. Then 5 into, which combination gives 3? When you add and subtract, which combination gives 3? Very good. 5 into 8. None of the combination. Just ignore all this, students. Ignore all this. Take 5 into 8. A square as it is. Minus 40 as it is. In 5 and 8, write all the combination. Plus, minus, plus 5, minus 8, minus 5, plus 8. Tell me which combination gives minus 3? Exactly. Plus 5, minus 8. Very good. So take plus 5a and minus 8a. Group. Now group them. Good. Whoever has done this question definitely will be able to solve in tomorrow's test, students. They'll give a easier question. So 5 and minus 8. A is common. A plus 5. Minus is common. Factorize 8 and 40. No, no. When you factorize 8 and 40, what do you get? 8 and 40. 2 4s are 2 into 20s are. 2 2s are 2 10s are. 2 1s are 2 5s are. What's the HCF? 8. What's the answer? A plus 5 into A minus. Yeah, if it is correct, 4 marks, students. Correct it, give 4 marks. If it is wrong, make a note where you will have gone wrong. Try it later. Make a note and try it later. A plus 5 into A minus 8 is the answer. Shall we try the next one? Done? Okay, next question. Correct the next one. If 50 pencils, so this is direct and inverse variation question. How many pencils are there? Pencils are 50. And what is the cost, students? What is the cost? For 50 pencils, the cost is rupees 120. How many pencils can be bought? X for rupees 108. Now, answer this question. For 50 rupees, you're getting one. For 120, you're getting 50 pencil. For 108, the number of pencil will increase or decrease? Decrease, right? So pencil side, it is decreasing. What about cost side? 120 to 108, decreasing or increasing? Both are decreasing. Direct or inverse variation? Direct variation. That's it. This is what we needed. Direct variation. Erase all this. X is present on the left hand side, bottom. So the arrow should be downwards. If it is direct variation, both the arrows in the same position. What? How do I solve this, students? Which is z? X divided by 50 is equals to, which is z on the So if you want to find x, what happens to 50? Get multiplied. Very good. It gets multiplied. Okay, let me solve. You get 2 6 are 254. 1s are 9s are 9 5s are. What's the answer you got? 45. Correct. So you'll get 3 marks. 45 is the answer. And write the statement. How many? How many pencils can be bought? What you'll have to write? 45 pencils can be bought. Right? Okay. Completed all of you. Just have a look. If you have not got it right, this is how you solve. Okay, next one, students. Look at the next one. By selling an article for 810, what is the selling price? 810. Second main first one. A man loses. What is loss percent, students? Loss percent is? Yeah, find cost price. What is cost price formula? 100 divided by? Okay, I'll write it directly. 100 minus 10 is 90 into 810. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. 9 ones are how many times it goes? So what is the cost price? Very good. Cost price is rupees 900. If cost price is 900, what is the second part of the question? What is the second part we need to find, students? You need to find selling price. Gain is equals to? Okay. Find the selling price when gain is equals to 8%. Take the cost price. Take this cost price and solve for the second one. What is gain? Selling price formula when gain is given 100 plus? Okay, 100 plus gain is how much? 100 plus 8 is? 108 divided by 100 into 900. Right? Two zeros gets cancelled. What is the selling price, students? Multiply. Very good. This is the answer. Check. All of you check the answer. Be quick. Look at the cost price. I've taken the first cost price. If it is wrong, no problem. Make a note. Practice it later. And yesterday I gave you time, students. Yesterday and today up to 10 o'clock, morning 10, you'll have time to revise. So those who did revision would have got it right. Selling price is 972. Shall I do the next one? All of you completed? Don't write everything, student. Just go through your answer, cross check. If anything is wrong, change that part. Okay, next one. Factorize. 8 into 3a minus 2b, which what is common for 8 and 10? 2 is common. Bracket 3a minus 2b. What is the remainder? 4 into minus, very good, minus 5. Divide it, you will get it. So keep this as it is, 3a minus 2b. Open the bracket, 12a minus 8b plus 5. This is the first question. Second question. Y square, open the bracket, I'll write it directly. 2by minus ay plus 2ab. What is common in the first bracket, students? Y is common. Y minus 2b. Second, sign is minus, a is common. You get y minus 2b. Yeah, just check all of you. Y minus 2b into y minus a. All this are previous year question. Fine. Other things we have solved, students. I have made also a lot of questions yesterday. These are the two. Is it correct? Did you all get it right? So be quick. Again, after this, again I'll give you a break. Then later we'll continue with area perimeter of square rectangle. If not, simple interest and compound interest. Okay, next. If 78 men came to men and day students, men and days. 78 men require how many days to complete to construct 140? In how many days, which means X, in how many days will 42 men? Look here. If 78 men are there, just take example house students. 78 men take how many days to construct a house? 140. What about 42 men? If number of men decrease, will the days increase or decrease? Yes. They will definitely take more number of their days, right? So number of days is increasing. I'll put plus. Number of men is increasing or decreasing? 78 to 42. Decreasing? I'll put minus. One is decreasing, other one is increasing. Inverse or direct variation, students? Is it inverse? Inverse variation. All of you understood? This is an inverse variation question. Okay. X is on the right hand side, downwards. Downwards. If it is inverse, what about the arrow on the other side? Upwards. Now use the same. What is Z on the left hand side? What is Z, students? 78 divided by 42. Right hand side, what is it? 140. If I need to find X, what happens to 140? You can write it like this, divided by 42. Reduce this, what's the answer? 260. Let me check. 6 13s are 6 7s are 1s are 20s are. The answer is 260. All of you got 260 days. Let's quickly go through. So you have to write 42 men will do the same work in 260 days. Okay, next question. Shall I do the next one? Third main? Yeah, two mains are done. Manat Mala, did you complete those two mains? Yeah, why students? Why didn't you do the entire paper? Uh, Tomorrow is a test. Okay, look at the third main first one, students. Third main first one. 0.8 the whole square minus 0.2 the whole square. How do you solve this? What is a square minus b square? 0.8 plus into 0.8 minus. Very good. What is 0.8 plus 0.2? 1.0, write it as 1, students. Write it as 1. 1 into. For this, 0.1 into 0.6 is 0.6. Okay, make a note. Whoever didn't write it, make a note of this. Next, convert this into fraction. What do you get? Yeah, all of you look at the screen. Look at the screen and answer. Later you can copy. 7 4s are 28. 31 divided by 4 the whole square minus. Add both. 31 by 4 plus 9 by 4 into 31 by 4 minus 9 by 4. So 431 plus 4 is how much, students? 40. Next. Very good. 4 ones are 4 tens are. See, you will have 10 into 22 into 4. Reduce 10 into 22 into 4. 2 fives are. Next, 2 twos are, right? And 2 ones are 2. 11s are. What's the answer? 55. Now you all can check the answer, students. Whatever I've done, all of you will go through this. What about Amani? Did you complete it? You're checking the answers, Amani. Okay, complete this, please. Third main, first one. And go through that circle, students. Revise later. Circle, semicircle, you'll definitely get one question for 3 marks. Okay, shall I solve the next one? Will you check the next one? Yeah, next one. A fort has provisions. Provision is food. A fort has food for how many men? Men and days, students. Let us take men and days. How many men? 450. Number of days? 80 days. See, only this question is different from the other question. 80 days is given. After 10 days. After 10 days, how many days are left? After 10? 70. So remember, don't take 80, students. You have to take 70 days. Only for this question, it is different. There are chances of getting this question. So what you'll have to take, 80 or 70 in number of days? Respond all of you all, 80 or 70? 70. Take 70, okay? Remember this question. A fort has provision. Whenever you get this provision question, after 10 days, remember this word after 10 days, students. So after 10 days is you have to subtract. After 10 days is 70. For 450 it is 70. 50 more men have arrived. Will you add with 450 or subtract with 450? Add 450. You get 500. For how many days will it last? X. Now let us read the question. For 450 men, food lasts for 70 days. If more number of men join, will the food last for 70 days or less than 70 days? Less than. Why less? What's the reason? What's the logic behind that? Very good. There are more 50 students, 50 men have joined extra, right? Yeah, so obviously it will get over. It will get over quicker. It will get over lesser than 70 days. So number of days will increase or decrease? Number of days will increase. What about men increasing or decreasing for 450 to 500? Increasing. One is decreasing, other one is increasing. Direct or inverse? Inverse variation. That's it. That is what we need. Inverse variation. I'll write inverse here. Now, X is on the right hand side downwards. So put the arrow downwards. What about other side? Arrow will be same side or different? Opposite side. So 450 divided by 500 is equals to very good x by 70. If I want to find x, what happens to 70 students? 500. How many zeros gets cancelled? 2. 5 ones are 5 nines are. What's the answer? X is equals to 9 sevens are 63. Is it correct? All of you got 63? Or check if you have gone wrong in any calculation part. So the food will last for 63 days, students. That is 7 days less. Look at this. Compare 7 days less. Just because of those 50 men. Shall I do the next one? Completed? Yes, response, students. Shall we try the next question? Okay, look at the next one. Yeah, this is a bit tough question. That's the reason I'm given for 4 marks. Three people are involved. Who are those three people? Raju, Sonu, and not Monu. Sonu and Manu. Raju sold it to whom? Raju sold it to Sonu. For how much profit, students? 12% gain. I'll put it as plus 12. Plus stands for gain. Sonu sold it for how much? I'll put minus 5%. Manu paid how much? Manu paid 5,320. When three people are involved, what did I tell you, students? How did you all solve this question? When three people are involved, start with yes, for Sonu. For Sonu, for Manu, this is cost price. For Sonu, what will this 5,350 be? It should be selling price. Right? Is it clear? See, what is Sonu? Yeah, Sonu, what is Sonu doing? Is Sonu selling it or buying it from Manu? Selling it. So that is Sonu's selling price. And what is, for how much percent is Sonu selling? Loss or profit? Look at the top one. Loss, right? Loss is equals to 5%. Selling price is given, loss is given. What can we find? Cost price. What is the formula? 100 divided by? Okay. 100 minus 5 into 5320. Yeah, just quickly go through this. If you have written it wrong, no problem. Make a note of the diagram. All of you will be quick students. Just go through what I have done. Okay, now let us reduce. How many times 5 goes in 100? 20. 5 and 19. 19 is a prime number. Divided by 5320, students. 19. 5 2s are 38. 15. How many times it goes? 8 times? 8. 0 is left. So if you cancel this, it goes 280 times, students. 280 times. And when you multiply the cost price, what is the cost price you all got? Is it 5,600? Go to the calculation. This is what you have to get, 5,600. Later, don't revise all the students. Enough of those first three chapters. Revision. So go through area perimeter and simple interest, compound interest after I teach. All of you got 5,600. Now this 5,600 is what? Selling price for whom, students? Cost price for whom? Cost price for Sonu. But selling price for whom? Selling price for not Sonu. Cost price Sonu. Who's there before Sonu? Raju, right? Yes, Alia, tell me for Raju what will be the cost if 5,600 is cost price for Sonu? What is this for Raju? No, no, not cost price. Wrong. For whom is Raju selling it? Hmm. All of you read, students. This cost price 5,600 is whose cost price? For whom are we calculating? For Sonu, right? Yeah, look at Raju and Sonu. For Sonu, what is the cost price? 5,600. Okay. So this cost price, to whom is Sonu selling it? Sonu is selling, buying it from whom, students? Sonu is buying it from whom? From Raju. So what will be this 5,600 for Raju? It will be the opposite. Yes, very good. It should be the opposite. See, I'll tell you the logic, students. What's the starting value we had? 5,320, right? So all of you will understand the logic. 5,320. That is for Manu. Manu's cost price or selling price? For Manu. For Manu, 5,320 is cost price. For the previous person, this cost price will be what? It will be selling price. Then we are calculating Sonu's cost price. If Sonu cost price is 5,600, for Raju it will be the opposite. What will it be? It will be the selling 5,600. And what is the profit percent Raju has? Gain percent is 12. We need to find the cost price for Raju. That is what they have asked. How much did Raju pay? Pay meaning is nothing but cost price. So look at the values. Everything will be reverse. For one person it will be cost percent. For the other person it will be selling price. For one person if it is selling price, for the other person it will be cost price. So what is cost price formula? 100 divided by 100 plus gain into 5,600. Okay, 2 into 50. How many times 2 goes? 56 times. 56 ones are 56 hundreds. Is the answer 5,000? This is the cost price for Raju, students. Cost price for Raju. This is how you have to show the calculation for Sonu, for Raju. Always start from the middle person. And for middle person, the value will be selling price. For the middle person, the value will be from selling price. Shall we try the next one? Complete it. Just go through, students. Go through once. Other questions are easy. This is one of the tough questions. Just go through. So whatever we have done, just do that. Whatever I skipped, ignore those questions. Those are tough. That's the reason I skipped it. Fine. So whatever we have done so far, just revise all those questions and this test paper. Okay. I'll do the next one. Look at the next one. Even this question is a tough one. Fourth one. Shanti sold how many items, students? How many cameras? Camera 1 and camera 2. I'll write C1, C2. Camera 1 for how much? Both are same, right? Selling price is equals to 6,555. Then one she lost. How much did she lose, students? Lost percentage. On the other one she gained 15. If you want to find the whole overall transaction, what are the two things you need? Total cost price and okay. In this, what is given? Total cost price or total selling price? Yes, tell me. What are these two? Using this, what can we find? Total? Yes, we can find total selling price. So total selling price is equals to 6,555 plus 6,555. What's the answer? Is it 13100? 13110, students. Sorry, 13110 is the total selling price. Let us find the total cost price. In order to find total cost price, we need two values. Cost price for this and cost price for the second one. What is the formula when there is minus? 100 divided by, what's the formula, students? Very good. 100 divided by 100 minus losses, 595 into 6,555. And tell me the next one. What do you get? 100 divided by 115 into 6,555. Yes. When you reduce, how many times 5 goes? 19 times. Right? Next. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. How many times? 1,311. Then what's the cost price, students? Can reduce 1,311 and 19. When you subtract what, divide, what do you get? All of you all got 69 for this. So 69 into 100. How much is 69 into 100? 6,900. See, I had given this from textbook. You won't get such complicated. You'll get same question. They'll give you a list. Less calculative, students, because if your paper is for 50 marks, they'll give less calculative question. Next. 115. How many times it goes? 5 into 1,311. So if you reduce 23 and 1,311, what's the answer you got? 57, 5,700. Okay, you should get 5,700, students. Make a note of this. Whoever has been done, add both. Add 6,900 plus 5,700. 9 plus 7. How much? 12,600 is the cost price. Now you all compare and tell me whether it is a loss or profit. Okay, you're buying it for 12,600 cost price and you're selling it for 13,000. Which is greater, 12,000 or 13,000? 13,000. Yes, good. That's the answer. Sorry, this is not the answer. Loss. It is a profit, student. Sorry, profit. Calculate profit or gain and find the gain percent. Gain is equals to 13,110 minus 12, 510. Gain percent is equals to 510 divided by what is cost price? 00 into 100. How many times 126 goes in 510, students? I think you get in decimal, right? 13110 minus you should get it in decimal, students. Complete it. How many times 2 goes in 126? 63 times. And in 510? 252. Right? You can use 3 times table. 3 goes 21. 5 to 5 to 2 are 4. 255, right? Oh, correct, correct. 255. Use 3 times table. 3 into 21, and how many times it goes? 3 into, very good, 83. 21 and 83 doesn't go in any, 7 times table. No. Hmm. So if you reduce it, what are you getting, students? Convert into mixed fraction. Is this the answer? 320 by 21% is the answer, students. This is gain percent. Another 5-10 minutes, 6:30. Then I'll give break. Later we'll continue with the next chapter. All of you understood? Corrected your paper? This how to solve? 320 by 21%, students. 320 by 21% is the answer. Whoever hasn't written, just go through, student. Don't waste your time now writing. Morning itself I conducted test. You just go through this. Be quick. Okay, what about the notes for area of perimeter, area and perimeter? You will have square, rectangle, parallelogram. Will you all revise that in our own, students? Will you all complete the revision? Because after break, 7 o'clock, what shall I start? Simple interest, 7 to 8 o'clock. Okay, first complete this. I'll tell you the timing. Whoever is interested, even up to 10, I'll conduct. No problem. I'll tell you the timing. Done? Shall we try the next one? All of you completed this? Respond, students. Respond. Shall we try the next question? Okay, okay. After this, 6:30, I'll give break. 7 o'clock will start. 7 to 8 o'clock, I'll teach simple interest. Only few questions, not everything. We have very less time. Later, you won't have time for revision. Simple interest. Then, 8 to 9 o'clock, I'll teach square, rectangle, rhombus, students. Rhombus, parallelogram. 8 to 9 or 9:15. Whoever is interested can attend this. 8 to 9. Okay. If you are interested, you'll attend. If you want to revise it on your own, no problem. You can revise. But I want all of you to attend from 7 to 8. I'll be starting simple interest. Is it clear? Okay. Fine. Another 10 minutes left. I'll quickly solve the other two questions. Just correct it. Next one. Find the rate of discount. How do you find the rate of discount? Rupees or percent? D percent. We need to find D percent. What is D percent formula? Discount percent. Discount percent is equals to discount divided by. Very good. 100. Those who know this formula, it is very easy to solve. Read the next part of the sentence. Whose selling price? What is given? Selling price is 340. After deducting a discount, what is discount rupees, students? Discount is equals to 30. What are the things you can substitute in this formula? Discount is 30. Is mark price given? No. Let us use mark price, MSD formula. Mark price is equals to what? Selling price plus discount. Mark price, selling price is 345 plus discount is 300. You get 375. Divide by 375. How many times it goes, students? 5 6 are 5. 5 7 are 30. 75 times, right? 5 into 20. 5 into how many times? 15. Then 5 3s are 15. 5 3 ones are 3 twos are. Is it 8%? 8% is done. Not 4. 3 marks. This question is for 3 marks. So step by step, student, discount was given. You wrote the discount formula. Yesterday we discussed all this. So in discount, mark price is given, discount is not given. Sorry, discount is given. Mark price is not given. Use this formula. Find the mark price. Once you get mark price, substitute here. Look at all the arrows. That is how you get discount percent, 8%. All of you understood? Did you all correct? Check the answer. Okay, all the different types of question I covered, students. Whatever we studied yesterday and for test, all the different types I covered. Last one, factorization, last one. How many terms are there? 3 terms. If there are 3 terms, which method we use? Sum and product. Sum is equals to minus product. What is product? Multiply these two. 4 threes are 12. Factorize 12. 1 into 12. 3 into 4, right? Which combination gives 4 students? 2 into 6 gives 4. So you don't have to take 3 into 4. Just stop doing other things. Now look at 3z square minus 4 I keep as it is. Take 2 and 6. Write all the combinations. In which combination you get minus 4z? Tell me minus 4. 2 and 6 you get. Which combination gives minus 4? Out of these 4, minus 4. Plus 2, minus 4, right? Look at the one, red one. Other things you just ignore. This is how you solve the question. Plus 2 minus 6. So let me take plus 2 minus 6. There is z, split this z. Group into 2 parts. Group it like this. What is common? Sorry, not x, z, right? What is common, students? For the first one, what is common? Z is common. In bracket, you get 3z plus 2. Minus is the first sign. Again, 2 is common. What do you get? 3z plus 2. So z minus 2 into 3z plus 2. Or you can write even the bracket one first. You can write it like this or even the other one. Bracket is common. Nothing is common, only the bracket value is common. 3z plus 2 into, take the other one, z minus 2 is the answer. Clear? Corrected all of you all? Corrected this? Okay, so profit loss discount is done. These type of questions are done. Okay, so circle is done. Now take break, students. First, just go through this. What about Manak Mala? Did you understand how to solve third and fourth main? You all didn't do it for the test. Malak and Mana. Yeah, what are these students doing? Malak, Mana, can you all respond, students? Unmute the call. Why no response? Others completed. Shall I erase it? Okay, let us take break, students. What's the time now? 6:30 up to 7 o'clock. Half an hour break. Fine. So 7 o'clock. Which one? Which one? I told I'll start. 7 o'clock. I'll be starting simple interest and all of you all were there when I told you all what is simple interest formula, PTR by 100, that basic class, which I taught 3 questions. Okay, fine, students. Take break. We'll continue at 7 o'clock. Or rejoin at 7. You all can leave now, rejoin at 7 o'clock.